Hi there, and welcome back to the Good Tutor Premier Prep SAT program. And in this video, we're going to conclude our look at the Heart of Algebra section of the SAT Math section with a look at systems of linear inequalities. Now, these systems will be almost identical to the systems of linear equations that we already looked at, except they'll apply to real-world situations on the SAT a little bit more often. So, as I just said, systems of linear inequalities are very similar to systems of linear equations, except that they'll apply to more real-life situations, meaning we'll see them more in the context of word problems on the SAT Math section than anything else. However, you could see them in other forms as well, just as asking for two equations and essentially asking for the solution, which of course, again, to remind us, a solution to an equation, or an inequality in this case, is just where the two lines will meet each other. Solution is a point of intersection between lines. All right, so we're going to view one example, and then we'll go ahead and move forward. So word problems that are about linear inequalities will usually have you build a system of linear inequalities, meaning you'll have one inequality to start and then another one that goes with it, as this problem will show us here. So this problem says, to achieve the sales goal for a month, a donut shop has to sell a minimum of $8,800 worth of donuts and coffee. A donut sells for $2, and a cup of coffee sells for $4.25. Another goal is that the donut shop must sell at least 400 items, either donuts or cups of coffee, in the month. If D represents the number of donuts and C represents the number of cups of coffee, where D and C are positive integers, what system of inequalities would best describe the situation? All right, well, let's start with the first thing we're given, which is what they have to sell a minimum, which means at least $8,800 worth of donuts and coffee. We know a donut sells for $2 and a cup of coffee sells for $4.25. So to start that first inequality, we would probably have $8,800, right? $8,800. And then on the other side, and we won't put the inequality sign yet, but then the other side, right, would probably be, it would have to be then, the amount we make from selling donuts and the amount made from selling cups of coffee, which means that it'll be $2 times every D or donut, right? So 2D, again, $2 for each donut sold, plus $4.25 for each cup of coffee sold. Now, if it's at least $8,800, then that means the sum of what we've made, the 2D and the 4.25C, must be greater than or equal to the 8,800, because it means it's going to be at least, or 8,800 or more, that the donut shop has to make to meet their monthly goal. All right, so now let's go ahead and view the second goal that they have. And it says that the second goal was that the donut shop must sell at least 400 items, some combination of donuts and cups of coffee. Again, a very similar one. 400 is the total, right? And then we have, this time we're not looking for how much money is being made off of them, but rather just the total number of donuts plus cups of coffee. And again, that sum has to be greater than or equal to the 400, meaning the 400 is less than or equal to the sum of donuts and cups of coffee sold, because again, it has to be 400 or more to meet the goal of the coffee shop. So there would be our system of inequalities right there. It would be 8,800 is less than or equal to 2D plus 4.25C, and 400 is less than or equal to D plus C. All right, and that's it for this video. Up next, we'll move into the Passport to Advanced Math.